Hey, how you doing, everybody? My name is Cherryboy, and check out what I got, fam! Yo, boy, I got the rest of the acoustic foam! Indeedy, look at that, it's like a giant foam sandwich! Yes, we had fully gone pro now, we just gotta figure out where to put it. I mean, I just like it as a stack. I think as a stack it works better, you know? Yes. Alright, enough of that. Now let's get back into the game, fam. Welcome back to NekoMiko. Oh, you might have noticed, fam, that I have shaved. Indeed I have. I am baby-faced once again. We are young! Now let's get right back into the game, fam. After reading the last page of the light novel, including the postscript, KAEDE finally lifted her head for the first time in several hours, just lifting it up. I don't have my books. Wait, I do have my books. I have books. I can do it. I can follow her. And she just lifted her head from the books, indeedy. The sunlight coming in from the window was still bright, and she realized her sense of time was getting fuzzy. When she looked at the clock, the hour hand and minute hand were almost at the same position. Time hasn't passed much since they left. I thought it was going to take a while to read the novel, but now it seems like I'll finish reading it faster than I had expected. Indeed. And so, KAEDE put the book she had finished reading back to the bookcase, and reached her hand to the next one. I don't really want to get over there again. That was the moment loneliness, oh boy, that was the moment loneliness came gnawing at KAEDE. Maybe I should have gone out with them. She tried to distract herself by speaking aloud, but it did not go away. Maybe I should take a break. And so, KAEDE threw her body onto the bed in another attempt at distraction. I wonder if Ayame-san is enjoying herself. She recalled Ayame's disgruntled expression when she said she wouldn't go, and also what she did in order to remedy it. You're both on a date, just the two of you. Maybe that is going too far? KAEDE reflected upon it, deciding she would do better next time, and rolled herself over. His smell. Oh no, she got her scent! The smell unexpectedly came to her, causing KAEDE to see his face, looking at her with his gentle eyes inside her own mind. Then her heart suddenly throbbed, ba-dum-ba-dum doki-doki. Why suddenly? She immediately grasped her chest and tried to still her rising pulse, but to no avail. The more KAEDE became conscious of her reaction, the more his smell was caught by her nose, and the more her heart raced. Ba-dum-ba-dum doki-doki. As she kept getting flustered, having no clue how to calm herself down, she caught sight of his pillow. Sniff, inhale, exhale. By the time she snapped back in control, KAEDE had already took his pillow close and buried her head inside it. Having breathed in deeply his smell, KAEDE's heart raced even more. Ba-dum-ba-dum-doki-doki. Even then, she could not stop smelling the pillow. My crotch seemingly feels lonely, but this is... The unforeseen tingling that invaded her body was hard to resist. What? Oh boy, okay. KAEDE firmly pulled off her hakama and pulled the pillow closer, pushing it where it tingled. That's the same shape! Oh, bye, look at her. She's going at it. Okay. Whoa! A sweet sensation stimulated KAEDE's lower abdomen, and her lower half started twitching while her cat ears and long tail became taut. Then the sensation that raced throughout her body gradually subsided. Her tense ears and tail also started to get weaker. I shouldn't continue doing this. In the next second, guilt weighed down on her. She shouldn't continue. She should stop and continue to read her novel like nothing happened. KAEDE resolved to do so. I shouldn't be doing something like this. Even as she thought so, KAEDE could not stop what she was doing. And so she did it! On the contrary, she started wiggling her hips and hoped for stronger pleasure. The hand moving the pillow became bolder at first. Then before she knew it, KAEDE started to twist her hips as well. Faint sweet sighs sounded in the empty room. My panties are wet. By the time she realized, KAEDE's panties were getting moist from her body fluids. The pillow was also getting wetter as the stain in her panties darkened. This looks so slutty. If he sees this. Not true at all, KAEDE, not true. Imagining him seeing her like this created a surge of unbearable feeling. The feeling then transformed into a desire. Coming from beneath her belly, her hips stirred by said desire started to move on their own accord. And so... This is going to be the last. This is going to be the last. KAEDE anticipated the bursting emotion and started grinding her crotch against the pillow. KAEDE, who had the pillow wedged tightly against her crotch, tried to control her breathing by placing her hand on her chest and taking deep breaths. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Then she was still having a hard time controlling her breathing.
What is this? This urge coming from below my stomach? I don't know, but...
KAEDE took a peek at her lower body and the pillow which was wedged there. The pillow was drenched beyond recovery by her overflowing bodily fluid.
My body feels so hot.
Her body was burning from Her body was burning from repeated stimulation to her lower body, which was tingling instinctively.
Just a little bit more.
And so, before knowing it, she was pressing the pillow against her crotch once again. KAEDE's now sensitive lower abdomen was stimulated with more intensity. Her hips twitched.
Pat.
In contrast to her weakening sense of reason, KAEDE's hand gripped the pillow even stronger. Her other hand, previously placed on her chest, went unconsciously to her breast and started bitching, okay? KAEDE started to awkwardly play with her breast. It first felt rather itchy, but soon turned more heated.
Just touching my breast. I can't believe it feels this good.
KAEDE thought hazily about how she had opened the forbidden door of desire. On one hand, toying with the nipple, another pushing the pillow against her crotch, making her hips wriggled in request for even more pleasure. KAEDE's head could only think of continuing and meeting that demand. The room echoed intermittently with faint wet sounds and sweet panting.
Pat, I just will be coming home yet, so it's okay. Shut up.
KAEDE's sense of reason was now active, arguing that it wouldn't be long before the other two would return and putting her self-restraint on hold, all for her action to continue. Oh boy. Eventually, KAEDE became unaware of time as she indulged in pleasuring herself. KAEDE suddenly lost her sense of balance and hugged the pillow she was holding. The posture she took frantically to avoid falling down drove the pillow further up her thigh crotch. And so the lovey-doveyness happened. A sweet lightning bolted through her body as KAEDE's mind went completely blank. Her hips twitched and jerked up from the pillows as her back bent into a tensed arch, all the while pleasure kept overflowing from her lower abdomen. Pant. KAEDE had no idea what to do but to wait until the waves of pleasure would leave her body. And so that happened, the lovey-doveyness. I'm so thirsty. Okay, yeah, that just happened, fam. On the way home, we found a cake shop with an eye-catching window display facing the road and decided to buy some cakes for KAEDE. Each colorful cake inside the showcase looked really promising. Choosing which one to get was a tough decision. Indeed.
They all look so delicious!
Ayame's eyes were sparkling as she crouched down and pressed her no-sing face against the showcase. This game uses the word no-sing face a lot. I won't be able to buy all of them, although there was the bonus for my boss. It wasn't enough to do so, and even if we could buy that much, we wouldn't be able to finish them all.
I know, but I just can't seem to be able to decide which one to buy.
Let's just buy a few of them.
Let's do that. So, what about that one?
She probably wanted to buy some cake for herself, and that was why she now tried to read the expression on my face. I think KAEDE will probably feel uncomfortable if she was the only one eating a cake, so let's buy each one too.
Yay! Woo!
And so, Ayame instantly regained her spirit and started to examine the contents of the showcase with a serious face. I quickly picked which cake I wanted and started thinking which cake to get for KAEDE. Maybe the basic like shortcake or chocolate cake would do, or maybe I should get something unusual. I couldn't decide. Lemon cake, possibly.
I've chosen what I wanted, and now I'll do something for KAEDE. I can't decide.
Let's see. Someone with a sweet tooth would probably be happy with any of them. Yet that quality served absolutely no purpose to the point of frustration. A bunch of cakes were chosen as we babbled, although admittedly some of the choices seemed awfully like Ayame just wanted to eat them. In the events that they wanted the same one, KAEDE would likely be lenient and spoil Ayame. Worse come to worse, I wouldn't mind giving mine to either one of them. Indeed. Alrighty. I spent several more minutes choosing cakes with Ayame, then finally received the cakes after paying for them.
Okay, we will surprise KAEDE with this. Oh yeah!
Ayame declared enthusiastically before we hurried home to where KAEDE was waiting. We're coming, girl! And so, we're home. Alright, now, is this where I left off last time? I can't remember. How long has it actually been? Let me check that real quick, fam. BRB, I shall return as I go check how long we have actually been playing the game, because I know last time we did this, we got the 1 CG, and then we got the rest of the game. Let me check. It has only been 11 minutes. I cannot possibly leave it here. Back to the game, fam. Back to the game. 11 minutes? No way, man. 15 minutes? That's doable. Alright, let's go, fam. We'll go a little bit more. Alright. We're home. We're home!
Welcome home. Did you have fun today?
When we got home, Ayame was reading a book in almost the same posture she was in the morning.
It was so much fun!
Sorry we're late.
No, that's alright. It was more convenient for me that way. It was more convenient for me that way.
What? KAEDE blushed and lowered her head around the last sentence. She also spoke it so softly I couldn't hear exactly what she said.
Oh, nothing. What is it you have there anyway?
KAEDE pointed at the small boxes each of us had, tilting her head.
It's a present for you, KAEDE-chan. Here, please open it. Open it, open it, open it!
And so she opened the box. Ayame put her box on the table and sat KAEDE down in front of it.
A present for me? Are you sure I can open it? Well, in that case, I'll open it.
KAEDE did as she was told and opened the box. Her eyes lit up. That's it. A pure white shortcake with a bright red strawberry on top. A sachet coated with smooth chocolate. And a densely packed baked cheesecake. A complete selection of the basic.
There's one cake for each, right? They all look so delicious that it's hard to choose.
As expected, KAEDE wasted no time thinking about others. This is where I presented the other box I was carrying. Voila! Voila! Our cakes are here, so you can eat all the other cakes inside.
What? What? Really?
Indeed you can. Yes, of course. I put the box on the table and opened it, revealing a cream puff and a pudding a la mode. Ayame took out the pudding a la mode and sat next to KAEDE.
KAEDE-chan, let's eat together. Let's eat together. Yes. In that case, let me start with this.
KAEDE took out the shortcake for starters. Seeing the two start to eat happily, I realized there was nothing for them to drink. Let me get you something to drink. I took some tea from the fridge and poured it in the cups. When I looked up at the two, they were joyfully talking to each other. Indeed, they were.
This cream caramel is delicious. How's your cake, KAEDE-chan? The fruit accentuates the smoothness of the cream very well. It is very delicious. Would you like a bite, Ayame-san? Really? No, I don't want it. That cake is yours, KAEDE-chan. I shouldn't eat it. You can have a bite. Really? Well, in that case, bite. Delicious!
Seeing Ayame and KAEDE having fun, I made a wish for this indescribable space of happiness. Seeing Ayame and KAEDE having fun, I made a wish for this indescribable space of happiness to remain for as long as possible. Ah, yes. Alrighty. Alright, now that's good. And so, what? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, one chop suey rice bowl ready. Here you go, chop suey rice bowl. Alrighty. The last customer during lunchtime rush was served. So, sure looks empty today. We should get crowded like it did when those girls were here. That time was just special. In fact, Ayame and KAEDE's powers brought in the booming business. Unless those two came here, surely nothing like that was ever going to happen again. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a telephone call. The phone in my pocket was vibrating. I took it out as I went inside the break room, then twisted my neck questioningly. Huh? Nani? Who is it? Who is it? The number displayed on the screen was unregistered. I stared at the screen and pondered for a moment whether to take the call or not. I looked at it for a while, but the ringing didn't stop. So I steeled my courage and hit the talk button. Yes, hello? Wait a minute. Let me go. I think the red text. Change color red text? Yes, hold on, okay. Yes, okay, yeah, all this was already done on the Ayame route. So I got off work a little earlier than usual. Ayame, KAEDE, yes. And then we called out to them. Yes, this is all the stuff that happened last time. Right. Everything looking the same. Okay. Yep, yeah, it's all about the X and stuff as it showed up. And then everything should be the same up until the part where they leave, and then we'll save that part. Okay. And then this is where it's gonna get new. So, alright, let's just save here, fam. Alrighty, good up, fam. We have done it. We're here, fam. We are now. The next part will be the ending for the waifu Ayame. Sorry. Ayame's ending is going to be next. And then after we clear Ayame, we're going to go for the harem route with Ayame and KAEDE. Oh, yes, indeed, fam. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below. And if there's any other gameplay or plays you want to talk, please comment down below as well. If you like this one, like some more, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bells. I'll be epically appreciative, guys. And as always, my name is Cherryboy, and my goal in life is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye. See ya. What's gonna happen next time? We're gonna get the lovey-dovey time with the waifu Ayame, yes indeedy. But then we will feel really bad for KAEDE, but that's okay because the waifus will be loved in the final true harem ending. Indeed they will. Find out what happens next time on NekoMiko. Yeah. Foam sandwich.